Have you ever caught someone looking your way and wondered, am I still turning heads even after all these years? If that question has ever crossed your mind, then stick around. You're not alone. There's a good chance you're more attractive than you realize. In this video, we'll uncover 8 powerful signs that you possess a timeless appeal. Signs that go far deeper than just a youthful face or a flashy wardrobe. By watching until the very end, you'll discover how subtle changes in body language, the attention people give you, and even the way younger individuals naturally gravitate toward your wisdom can all signal that you've still got that it factor. You'll learn how your style, confidence, and maturity effortlessly make you stand out, and why these qualities often become more magnetic with age. Don't miss any of these game-changing insights, because once you recognize these signs in yourself, you'll never doubt your attractiveness again. Whether you're looking to boost your confidence, understand why certain people keep seeking your advice, or want to fully embrace your unique appeal, this video is your roadmap to seeing yourself in a whole new light. Stay tuned. You owe it to yourself to understand just how captivating you truly are. If you're not subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now, let's dive in. Number 1. Younger women appear comfortable around you. This is an incredibly telling sign that they might find you not only appealing, but genuinely intriguing. It's not always in the obvious gestures. Often it manifests in small, seemingly innocent ways. Perhaps they initiate casual yet meaningful conversations with you, laugh at your jokes, or prefer spending time with you over others. These subtle behaviors speak volumes, indicating that they feel comfortable in your presence and truly enjoy your company. From my perspective, younger women tend to be naturally attracted to men who exude confidence and maturity. These qualities for many are incredibly comforting because they foster a sense of safety, respect, and emotional security. It's a deep, almost unspoken connection that builds when they feel valued and seen for who they are. When a younger woman seeks to engage with you by asking thoughtful questions or paying close attention to your words, it's a clear signal that her interest goes beyond simple politeness. She's intrigued by you, your experiences, your wisdom, your presence. It's not just about superficial charm, but about the deeper connection she feels. There's something profoundly magnetic about the way a calm, grounded man can create an atmosphere of trust and ease. When you don't feel the need to impress or dominate the conversation, but rather show up as your true self, something magical happens. You allow the conversation to unfold naturally, and in doing so, you project a kind of quiet confidence that many find irresistible. In my opinion, it's not the flashy gestures or loud exclamations that catch attention. It's your ability to be fully comfortable in your skin, exuding a quiet strength and emotional maturity that speaks to their hearts in ways no outward performance could. Women, especially younger ones, often crave a connection that feels real and meaningful, something where they can engage in easy, comfortable moments of conversation without feeling the pressure to impress. They seek someone who can provide emotional stability and a grounded sense of self. So, when younger women are drawn to your presence, seeking your company, or simply gravitating toward you, it's not just about physical attraction. It's about the connection they feel in your grounded confidence, your steady energy, and the comfort they find in your maturity. Number 2, you receive compliments on your style and grooming. There's something incredibly rewarding about receiving comments on your style, grooming, and overall appearance. If people consistently take notice of the way you dress, the condition of your hair, or even the scent you carry, it's a clear indication that you're leaving a lasting impression. Compliments on your looks don't just speak to your physical appearance. They reflect how others perceive you as a whole. These comments are often a sign that people find you attractive, an idea that only grows stronger as men age. As we grow older, something remarkable happens. We develop a signature style that's uniquely our own. It becomes a visual representation of our personality, experiences, and the journey we've been through. For those around us, particularly women, this is something hard to ignore. When a man takes the time and effort to groom himself, dress well, and put thought into his appearance, it sends a message that he values self-presentation. To me, this is not only a reflection of maturity, but also an undeniable level of sophistication that's both attractive and impressive. Whether your style leans toward the timeless elegance of a classic cut or the laid-back yet polished vibe of a casual professional look, your wardrobe speaks volumes about who you are. It's not just about the clothes, it's about the person you are becoming through the choices you make. Your style reveals your attention to detail, your respect for yourself, and your understanding of how powerful a well-thought-out appearance can be. There's something truly magnetic about a man who knows how to blend fashion with function, who can wear an outfit not just to look good, but to make a statement about who he is. The way you carry yourself in your clothes speaks directly to your confidence. It's not about following trends, but about wearing what feels right for you, what fits your lifestyle, and what makes you feel at ease. Your comfort in your skin, reflected through your wardrobe choices, adds a layer of depth to your attractiveness. The confidence with which you wear your clothes says more than the clothes themselves ever could. It shows that you're at peace with who you are and that you've embraced your identity. Moreover, grooming is an essential part of the equation. Whether it's a sharp haircut, a perfectly trimmed beard, or that subtle but powerful fragrance that lingers just long enough to be noticed, these small details aren't just minor touches. They are the markers of a man who understands the importance of taking care of himself. To me, they speak to an inner pride, a quiet strength that can't be ignored. These elements, though simple, are incredibly impactful. They speak volumes about your self-respect. The effort you put into your appearance, whether in the way you dress or how you maintain your grooming, is an outward expression of your inner confidence and pride. These are subtle signals that you are someone who takes ownership of his life, his look, and his image, and that's what makes you stand out in such a magnetic, appealing way. Every compliment you receive on your appearance is not just about looking good. It's a tribute to the man you've become. It's the unmistakable sign of someone proud of who he is and unafraid to show it to the world. Number 3. Ladies give you lingering looks. You can feel it. The unmistakable way a woman's gaze seems to hold on you just a little longer than what's typical. It's more than just a glance. It's a silent communication, a wordless acknowledgement that something about you has caught her attention. It's a powerful thing, almost electric. When a woman's eyes linger on you, especially if you notice it, there's no mistaking it. She finds something about you intriguing, magnetic, perhaps even captivating. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know you're still with me. It's true that younger women, for example, may not always be as bold in expressing their attraction. They may not approach you head-on or start a conversation, but their gaze speaks volumes. It's in that brief, lingering moment when everything changes. The way they hold your eyes, just a second or two longer than expected. It's almost as if they can't help themselves. They're subconsciously drawn to your presence, and in that fraction of a second, a whole world of emotions, questions, and possibilities exists, even if they don't fully realize it. That look is often loaded with admiration, curiosity, or even a subtle kind of longing. I believe this little yet significant gesture holds far more weight than people might think. A lingering glance isn't just about physical attraction. It can also represent an admiration for who you are, what you're doing, or how you're carrying yourself. It's almost like they're saying, "I see you," without uttering a word. The setting plays a huge role in this too, adding layers of meaning to the moment. For instance, picture yourself at the gym, drenched in sweat, pushing your limits, striving for strength. As you move through your routine with dedication, you might notice a woman's eyes fixed on you, not just admiring your physique, but respecting your determination and your willingness to push beyond the ordinary. There's something deeply attractive about confidence born from hard work, and in those moments, your efforts don't go unnoticed. It's more than just muscle. It's your character that she's drawn to. Now imagine yourself in a quiet cafe, the warm aroma of coffee filling the air. There's something about that serene, intimate environment that brings out the sensitivity in people. Women are more attuned to their surroundings in such spaces, and your presence in that peaceful moment may be enough to make her take a second look. It's not just about your looks, but the way you exude calm confidence. The way you carry yourself in the stillness of that moment, the energy, your aura, your style, plays a part in why her gaze is drawn toward you. She may be sitting with her friends, but for that instant, her attention is solely on you. Even in the hustle and bustle of a busy street, with people rushing by and the world moving at a relentless pace, your presence can stand out. The way you walk, the way you hold yourself with such confidence, could make women stop in their tracks. The street might be loud and chaotic, but your posture and demeanor create a quiet, yet powerful impression. They notice you because you are different. After all, you carry yourself with purpose. That lingering stare is more than just a momentary curiosity. It's a subtle, deliberate act of observation. A pause that says, "I see you, I'm interested, and you have something that intrigues me." It's not always followed by words, but it speaks volumes. Maybe it begins with their eyes meeting yours, and for a fraction of a second, everything feels suspended in time. There's a pause, a silent exchange, before she moves on, unaware that at that moment, she's left an impression on you too. This kind of attention, quiet, subtle, yet filled with meaning, always leaves you wondering, what was it that caught her eye? What did she see in that brief interaction? There's something so intriguing about that unspoken connection. It's a reminder that sometimes the most meaningful gestures don't need words to make an impact. As you grow older, you may begin to notice a subtle yet significant shift in how others, especially women, approach you for advice or assistance. It's an experience that can take you by surprise at first, but as time goes on, it becomes more frequent and noticeable. Whether it's a quick exchange on the street, a professional conversation at work, or casual chats about life, you'll find that people, especially women, seem to gravitate toward you when they need guidance or a listening ear. There's something deeply reassuring about the presence of someone who has lived through enough of life to truly understand it. For many people, especially women, approaching an older, experienced person for advice can feel like stepping into a haven. They seek comfort in your wisdom, trusting that you have the answers, or at least the insight, to guide them through their challenges. It's not just about your age. It's the wealth of life experiences you've gathered over the years that naturally creates a sense of trust. The knowledge that you've faced difficulties, made mistakes, celebrated triumphs, and learned countless lessons along the way makes your words all the more impactful. What sets you apart from younger men, who may be full of energy and drive but often lack the depth and nuance that comes with experience, is the undeniable wisdom that comes with age. People recognize that you're not just another face in the crowd. You're someone who has navigated the twists and turns of life and emerged stronger. This history, this tapestry of experiences, has shaped your unique perspective on the world. You're more than just a source of advice. You're a beacon of dependability, someone others turn to when they need clarity or direction. Your physical presence also plays a role in this dynamic. There's an undeniable allure in the way aging can bring out the best in you. Your looks, your confidence, your maturity. All these elements combine to make you more magnetic than ever. The wisdom etched into your features, the calmness in your voice, the self-assuredness in your mannerisms. These things create an aura of warmth and trustworthiness. People are drawn to you, not just because of what you say, but because of how you say it. Whether you're offering simple advice on navigating a tricky situation or providing profound insights on love, career, or personal growth, your words resonate deeply with those who seek your counsel. In many ways, the way you present yourself, your confidence, your calmness, your wisdom, becomes a quiet but powerful charm. It's not something that can be faked or manufactured. It's the genuine aura that comes from living a life full of diverse experiences, and others feel it. They are comforted by your presence, drawn to your words, and reassured by the fact that you've lived through it all and still stand strong, ready to guide them through their paths. For me, there's a certain beauty in this. The older I get, the more I realize how valuable experience truly is. Not just in terms of knowledge, but in the way it helps us understand others, connect with them, and offer guidance that can change the course of someone's life. There's something profoundly humbling about being the person someone turns to for advice. It's a reminder that the experiences we accumulate are not just for us, they are gifts we can share, helping others navigate their journeys with more confidence, peace, and hope. One of the most captivating traits of an older man is his quiet, yet undeniable confidence. It's the kind of confidence that isn't born from flashy displays or superficial bravado, but from a deep sense of comfort and acceptance of who he truly is. It's the kind of confidence that's earned through years of experience, growth, and reflection. Unlike younger men, who often seek validation through exaggerated gestures or the need to impress, an older man exudes a sense of ease and authenticity that is simply magnetic. It's a gentle but powerful aura that speaks to the heart and soul of those around him. There's something undeniably alluring about the way an older man carries himself. His presence doesn't demand attention, but rather it invites it effortlessly. You can feel the difference when he walks into a room, not in an obvious, showy way, but in a subtle, serene manner that naturally draws people in. It's as if his calm confidence creates a safe space where others feel comfortable and at ease. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or overbearing to be seen. Instead, his very existence is enough to command respect and admiration. What's truly special about this kind of confidence is that it's impossible to fake. It's the result of a life fully lived, of knowing who you are and being unapologetically comfortable with it. When you don't have to prove yourself to anyone, there's a freedom in that, the freedom to just be. People can feel this, especially women, who find themselves naturally drawn to men who do not need to compete or seek validation. They value the quiet strength of someone who isn't constantly trying to measure up to anyone else, someone who knows their worth without having to shout it from the rooftops. This inner tranquility, paired with a genuine sense of self-assurance, is what truly enhances a man's beauty. It's not about outer appearance, though of course time and experience refine that as well, but about the unspoken depth of character. This maturity, this groundedness, is deeply attractive, especially to those who crave sincerity and emotional depth. To be able to simply exist without seeking external affirmation is a rare and precious gift, and it radiates in ways that are hard to define, but impossible to ignore. It's the kind of beauty that only deepens with age, a timeless quality that resonates with anyone who values true connection over superficial charm. For me, this kind of confidence feels like the most beautiful expression of a life well lived, one that doesn't need to be validated by the world, but instead finds peace in simply being. And I believe this is one of the most magnetic qualities anyone can possess, regardless of age. It's the kind of beauty that transcends time, and I can't help but be in awe of it. Attractiveness is so much more than just how big your muscles are or how many hours you dedicate at the gym. While some may believe that a man needs to look like a bodybuilder, someone like Mati, with bulging biceps and a perfectly sculpted frame, to turn heads, that's far from the truth. The real allure lies in the balance and harmony of living an active, healthy lifestyle, where your energy and vitality radiate beyond the superficial. When you prioritize your health, when you take the time to care for your body, feed it well and stay active, people notice. It's in the way you move, in the strength and poise you carry. And it certainly doesn't go unnoticed by others, especially women. Compliments like "you look strong," or "I hope I'm in that good of shape when I reach your age," are more than just words. They're affirmations of the effort you put into yourself, and a recognition of how much they admire not only your appearance but your commitment to staying fit. The subtle admiration is an acknowledgement that what you're doing is working and that you're achieving something truly special. However, the essence of this isn't merely about the physical form you cultivate. True fitness and health seep into every facet of who you are. When you're in good shape, it's not just about how you look, it's how you carry yourself. It's in the fluidity of your movement, the way you stand tall with pride, and the confident energy you exude. There's something magnetic about someone comfortable in their skin, and this kind of confidence doesn't come from vanity. but from the knowledge that you've made choices that align with your well-being. It's about the strength you feel in every step, the agility in your stride, and the unspoken assurance that you are in tune with your body's needs. It shows in the way you walk through a room with energy that seems to light up everything around you. Your posture, standing tall with purpose, shoulders back, chest forward, speaks volumes. You carry yourself in a way that makes others take notice, not just of your physical appearance, but of the lifestyle you've chosen to live. It's a reflection of the care and effort you've put into your daily routine, into making choices that nurture your body and soul. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment Toby below to let me know you're still here with me. It's not just the compliments you receive that reflect this energy. It's the feeling you get when you enter a room. There's a vitality about you that others can't ignore. You are living proof that health is about more than just what's visible on the surface. It's an energy that radiates from the inside out, resonating through your every movement, every word, every action. This lifestyle, this mindset, is something others aspire to, and they can't help but admire it. The fruits of your labor are undeniable. People notice more than just your physique. They feel the whole aura you carry, a product of not only physical effort, but also the love and respect you give to yourself. It's an effortless, powerful form of attraction that no amount of gym time alone could ever replicate. Humor has always been one of the most powerful and attractive qualities a person can possess. There's something magnetic about a man who can make others laugh, especially when that laughter comes from a woman who genuinely enjoys his company. When a woman laughs at your jokes, no matter how cheesy or awkward they may be, it's a clear sign of something much deeper than just a playful reaction. It shows that she feels a special connection to you, one that goes beyond the surface. Her laughter isn't merely a response to the joke. It's an expression of how she perceives you as a person. It's a small but significant indicator that she's drawn to your personality, the way you make her feel, and on some level, to you as an individual. Let's be honest. No one expects every joke to land perfectly. Some jokes are cheesy, others downright cringeworthy. But the fact that a woman laughs, whether genuinely or playfully, means she appreciates you. It's a sign that she feels comfortable enough to let her guard down and enjoy the moment. Laughter is a universal language. It transcends all barriers, whether cultural, social, or emotional. When a woman laughs at your jokes, it's not just about the humor itself. It's about the connection between you. It tells you that in that moment, you are making her feel something special. What's most intriguing is that it's not always about delivering the most sophisticated or cutting-edge humor. Often it's the cheesy, simple, or even corny jokes that elicit the loudest, most genuine laughs. Why is that? Because in many ways, humor is an invitation to be yourself. It's about showing vulnerability, letting your personality shine, and not being afraid to laugh at yourself. In those moments, you're not trying to impress her with intellectual one-liners or highbrow humor. Instead, you're simply letting your guard down and sharing something authentic and personal. That authenticity is magnetic. It's a display of confidence, not in trying to be something you're not, but in being comfortable with who you are. When combined with genuine, spontaneous humor, this confidence becomes one of the most attractive traits. Laughter is a subtle but powerful way of creating rapport. You don't need grandiose speeches or complicated conversations to connect. Sometimes, the simplest moments, the shared chuckles, the spontaneous bursts of laughter, bond two people more than any deep intellectual discussion could. Humor, especially when it comes naturally, puts both parties at ease, creating a relaxed, welcoming environment where the pressure to impress fades away. Instead of worrying about saying the right thing or looking perfect, you're both simply enjoying each other's company. That's a beautiful thing. Moreover, when a woman laughs at your jokes, whether they're witty, sarcastic, or even cheesy dad joke material, it often means she's comfortable enough to be herself around you too. Think about it. If she finds joy in something as lighthearted as a simple joke, it's a sign that she enjoys your presence and feels unguarded and happy in your company. You don't have to be the life of the party or a stand-up comedian to get her to laugh. Sometimes the best laughs come from moments of shared absurdity, where neither of you is taking yourselves too seriously. Whether your humor is quick-witted, dry, or as cheesy as a pun-filled dad joke, the fact that she laughs shows she's enjoying the vibe between you without any pretension or expectation. Let's not overlook how laughter builds connection in the simplest, yet most profound way. It's an invitation to share joy, embrace silliness, and connect on a deeper level. When a woman laughs at your jokes, it's her way of saying, "I like being with you. I enjoy what you bring to the table, and I feel good when I'm around you." It's a silent but powerful affirmation of the bond that's forming, speaking volumes without the need for grand gestures or elaborate words. Even if your jokes are as cringeworthy as dad jokes, something endearing about the way a woman responds remains. She might groan, roll her eyes, or even give you a playful nudge, but the fact that she engages with your humor, no matter how corny, is a sign of her investment in the moment. There's genuine affection in those moments, a warmth that says, "I'm here for you, I appreciate your company, and I enjoy your sense of humor, even if it's a little silly." And then, you start to notice subtle, flirtatious gestures aimed toward you. At first, these signs may seem small, almost unnoticeable. A smile here, a fleeting touch there. But if you stop to reflect, you'll realize that these gestures are far from insignificant. They're not random. They are carefully crafted, intentional signals of affection or attraction, often too subtle for the untrained eye. They're small actions that reveal a deeper meaning. When you pay attention, you begin to see the secret language she's speaking. When a woman finds herself drawn to you, her way of expressing that interest is usually much more discreet than you might expect. It's not about bold, overt gestures or loud declarations. No, it's something quieter, more refined, something that lingers in the spaces between words and actions. She's testing the waters, trying to gauge your level of interest while maintaining a sense of composure and mystery. She wants to keep her emotions in check but can't help revealing herself through subtle, often unconscious actions. There's an allure in this dance, a delicate balance of attraction and restraint. One of the most unmistakable signs of attraction is when she begins to touch or play with her hair. It may start as an innocent flick, a few strands swept carelessly from her face. But if you observe closely, it's far from casual. She might twirl a lock of hair around her finger or run her fingers through it with a tenderness that's more than just grooming. These small motions speak volumes about how she wants to be perceived in your presence. She's not just adjusting her hair, she's trying to create a moment of connection. It's like saying, "I see you and I want you to see me too." If you're still with me, please comment 3 below. I'd love to know you're still here. These actions are often instinctive, driven by a deep-seated desire to feel more attractive or to subtly pique your interest. It's as though her body, without her even realizing it, is responding to the chemistry between you. While she might not consciously recognize that she's flirting, in truth she is. Each movement becomes an invitation, a call for you to draw closer, to form a deeper connection. When she catches you watching her, there may be a brief yet telling flicker in her eyes, a silent recognition that you are watching, but also an uncertainty about whether to lean in further or pull back. This fleeting look speaks volumes. It's the way she's silently navigating her emotions, unsure yet intrigued. Another deeply revealing gesture is mirroring. When she subtly mirrors your posture, gestures, or even the way you speak, it's a powerful sign of connection. It's almost as if she's attuned to you, instinctively syncing her actions with yours, creating an unspoken harmony between you both. If you cross your arms, she might do the same. If you laugh, she might laugh right after, echoing your emotions. This is a clear sign that she feels comfortable in your presence, that she's building rapport, and that on some level she's drawn to you in ways that extend beyond mere attraction. Mirroring is also deeply subconscious. It's the body's way of saying, "I am with you, I am in sync with you." It's a silent, intimate display that occurs when a real connection is being forged, even if it's just in its early stages. Often she won't even realize she's doing it. But when she mirrors you, It signals an unspoken understanding that you're on the same wavelength. And that, in itself, is a beautiful, powerful thing. These subtle, almost imperceptible gestures carry an emotional weight that words often cannot convey. They are quiet signals of affection, an invitation to explore something deeper, something that could grow into something more meaningful. Their beauty lies in their understated nature. They don't scream for attention, yet they capture your heart in a way that is both gentle and powerful. It's like the quiet unfolding of a new chapter in a story you both seem eager to write together. In the end, these subtle flirtations are not just about flirting. They are about connection, about the delicate dance of attraction and emotional vulnerability. When you begin to notice these signs, you realize that something special may be unfolding, one small gesture at a time. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. We've explored the subtle signs and gestures that reveal when someone is truly interested in you, and how these actions convey deeper feelings and emotions beyond simple conversation. From the way she touches her hair to the instinctive act of mirroring your movements, these signs can help you recognize when someone is drawn to you in ways that might not be immediately obvious. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one key thing you've learned from today's video that you'll start practicing in your own life? Maybe you've discovered a new way to recognize flirtatious signals or realized how much more there is to nonverbal communication. Leave your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what resonated with you. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.